Good morning, students. In this lecture, we will discuss our topic. The topic is models. In previous lecture, we have discussed about verbs. But this is also most important for all the students because our topic starts now. Just see. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs. In auxiliary verbs, first one is primary, second one is modal, and third one is marginal. In primary, for example, is, am, are, was, were, has, had, have, has been, had been, have been. These are primary auxiliary verbs. These are helping verbs. And then do not, do not, does not, and did not. These are also primary helping verbs. After that, next one is modal. Students, just see modal can, could, may, might, will, shall, should, would, must, need, dare, ought to. These are models. Again, just see can, could, may, might, will, shall, should, would, must, need, dare, and ought. These are modal auxiliaries. They always used with main verbs, but some models like that marginal. Some students think marginal, this is a new word, but most of the students maybe know marginal verbs like that dare and need. These are marginal verbs because they are used in the both form. They are used as the main verb and as a modal. That's why they are known as marginal verbs. And ought to also include in them, but ought to, the use of ought to is also different. The both words, the both modals need and dare, they are used in the dual form. Now we will discuss one by one about the models. In this class, we will start with the modal can. Can. Can means present ability. Present can always express present ability and possibility. Present ability and possibility. Student, this word also define, this model also define present ability, capability and capacity. These are also defined by the can. वर्तमान की यदि हम एबिलिटी की बात करें, कैपेबिलिटी की बात करें, यदि हम पॉसिबिलिटी की बात करें, that we can use can. For example, I can solve this sum. This also ability, and can is the substitute of is able, are able, and am able. This word also define, can also substitute of is able, are able, and am able according to subject. If we can remove this model, that we can write I am able to solve this sum. It means can is the substitute of these. Another example, I can speak 5 languages. It means this also define the present ability of the speaker. It means the speaker can speak 5 languages. After that, possibility. If there is any possibility that we can use can. Possibility, present possibility. For example, this news can be true. It means this also defining the present possibility of the news. After that, for permission to take permission, that we can use modal can. For example, can I use your pen? Can I use your pen? This is also used for permission. After that, for offer. If we offer something to anyone, that we can use modal can. Next one in the same. For purpose. To express purpose. I read this book because I can learn English. That's why in this example we can express purpose by the can. After that, phrases. To express phrase. For example, I can't help laughing. It means in a phrasal form that we can use can't and could not. Cannot and could not. This is also used in the phrasal form, that it means I can't help laughing. Some students think, कुछ बच्चे सोचेंगे कि मैं हंसने में मदद नहीं कर सकता. But this sentence give a different sense. The sense of this sentence is कि मैं हंसे बगैर नहीं रह सकता. That's why can't is used in a phrasal form. These are the major uses of can. Rest of the models that we will discuss in the next video lecture. Thanks and have a nice day.